Hi, and welcome to my project.
I built a society of AI agents, measured it properly, then tested it on the second domain under frozen rules, and it stopped working. This video is about why that made the project better, not worse. This is Quorum, an agent society for research screening, and everything you're about to see is measured, deployed, and auditable. Systematic reviews force experts to screen thousands of abstracts to find a few relevant studies. Our primary benchmark screened 4,500 papers, only to find 38. On our 328 record gold label holdout, Quwen doubled precision over a single agent baseline and cut review workload by 57%, while openly disclosing the recall trade-off. Here is how it works. Every record goes to 3 role-specialized Qwen screeners, an advocate, a method specialist, and a population specialist. A firewall router checks their votes. Clear consensus takes a cheap, fast path. Contested records escalate to a Qwen max adjudicated with tool access. Every decision is written to an Alibaba table store ledger and can be read back through the Trace API. 3 screening roles, 2 model tires, and 1 audit trail. We evaluated 4 systems with pre-registered rules and bootstrap confidence intervals. The deployed configuration doubled precision. Then we ran a second unrelated domain, software fault prediction, and the completed frozen rules. No tuning, no adjustment, the advantage didn't transfer. We can tell you exactly why. The second baseline was already precise, 9 false positives instead of 43, so there was nothing for deliberation to prune. That's not a failure, that's a boundary measured. One finding held in both domains, that adversarial skeptic made decisions worse. Across 14 disagreements on 2 datasets, it helped twice and it hurt 11 times. Adversarial pressure, the pattern everyone assumes makes agents safer, was reliably counterproductive here. That's controlled, replicated ablation finding, and it changed our design. And this runs for real. A live request hits Alibaba Function Compute in Singapore, the screeners vote, the router decides whether to fast path or escalate, and the decision lands in the table store ledger seconds later, readable back through the trace endpoint. Request, compute, decision, ledger. You can verify it yourself. My favorite case, this abstract contains all the legibility keywords, but negated. The study says it does not report those methods. A keyword system over-includes it. Quorum escalated it, and adjudicated read the negation correctly. That's the difference between matching words and making decisions. In a world where people are starting to trust AI agents by default, Quorum is a reminder that more agents do not automatically mean better decisions. The result is not agent societies always win. It is a measured rule for when they are worth using. Deploy deliberation when your baseline over-includes. Skip it when the baseline is already precise. On one dataset, the society recovered precision. On the second, the baseline was already strong, and extra deliberation only added cost. The skeptic sounded responsible, but across both datasets, it more often moved the system away from the right answer. That is the point of Quorum. Do not trust agent societies because they sound sophisticated. Measure them, audit them, and know when not to use them. Both datasets, both outcomes, all the rules are in the repo. Thanks for watching.